It's Madden NFL 22, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Rams and the Niners, and it comes your way next.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Smith now to throw. Flush to his right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a 1st down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the 1st quarter.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too...
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return is Brandon Powell. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford. On 1st down, Stafford here. And right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. The return is Powell. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they'll have to give up the football again after this one.
And this will be taken at the 13. They juked him. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Niners. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. To throw again on second down. Smith. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the 49ers add on to their lead. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Powell on the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the 22, Stafford. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stafford. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing again at Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. To throw is Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford, and that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now it's Stafford. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Stafford on first down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Gay's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep him.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Oh, the return is Powell. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, got the safe completion on 3rd. Fielded just inside the 30. And now headed the other way. They're across midfield. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Powell on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford.
And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. That'll make it third down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Remember, that was fourth and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and fourth and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
From the 44, Stafford toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Rams on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To the air again, Stafford. A quick pass to Kupp. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the red zone now, Stafford. Buying time to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2. Here's Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. McCaffrey on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. Again they run, again it's Gore. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down, it's Gore. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing now, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. So the victory here for San Francisco. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominant